The cameras are fixed to one man in a rich vein of form and #1 in the scoring charts. Can he do it again today? Live on EA TV. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray and delighted to have alongside me Sue Smith, the former England attacker, who'll provide all the technical and tactical analysis. And coming up for you, action from the Zweite Bundesliga. It's the Dream Destroyers, and they take on Wien Wiesbaden.
I'm anticipating a good match today. It's important they get off to a good start, play their way into the game, be confident on the ball, and hopefully we won't...
And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a good header. He reads the play well, gets a good connection on the ball. That's a nice finish, that.
Are back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Top-class defending. He made good progress there. And played in. And after the cross, defensive action called for. Kyomo-Tsoglu. Orestis Kyomo-Tsoglu. So out for a throw-in. Promising position, this. And that is not going to help the cause. The header well off the mark. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate.
Yeah, it's great awareness, that. Positioning was spot on there.
An effective ball win. Plenty of support here. Could be troublesome. Has eyes for goal. Well, it could have been a better effort, and I think we were all expecting it would be. And out of play it goes, alas. How can he take them on and beat them? Nice looking move, this. Well, the pressure was on, but the keeper stepped up to deal with it. Kyomo-Tsoglu. An alert intervention. Trying to tee it up. Oh, fine stop. And the defensive intervention there. Can he find the right pass? Delivering it into the box. Well, an ordinary header, and that's probably being charitable. Untidy on the ball, the Dream Destroyers. Toglu. Encouraging move from the Dream Destroyers. Who wants to make a challenge? Gives it a go! Oh, that is a penalty! And a chance for 2-0. And he finds the net. No difficulties encountered.
Well, here we can see it again, and he's done well to read the intentions, but just can't quite get a touch on it as it sails over him. So close to being a fantastic stop.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Fechner. Well, he's certainly not alone. Oh, nice ball. Can he get one back? And the referee has given them a corner. Let's see about the delivery. Well, it was a crowded penalty area, but the keeper's done well to hold on to that. Showing good defensive judgment. Might lead to a chance. And a throw-in it's going to be. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. What can he do with it now? Through the middle. Really commanding goalkeeping. Fabian Greilinger. May on the ball. Well, nicely cut out. Teammates available. Has a go! So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. And away they go again. Breathtaking stuff from the Dream Destroyers in the first half here. Will we see more of the same in the second half? Committed challenge. Fechner. He has teammates around him. And an opening! Well, what a stop that was! Well, we're highlighting him for a reason. He's bossing the game, Sue, and giving the defenders headaches.
Well, the keeper's probably had enough of him. Had no rest with all those efforts flying in. He's made it look easy today. Calm, clinical, and right on target.
Big chance! Well, sitting deep here, almost inviting the pressure.
Yeah, they'll have to be careful with this. They need to engage a little bit higher.
Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. Fatih Kaya. And he's driving his team forward. Not quite the accuracy he was looking for. That'll be a goal kick. Can they carve out a chance? Oh, good-looking pass. Well, still a chance. Thoughtful play. Well, the keeper didn't have too much time. Fechner. Gino Fechner. That's a good-looking ball. Cross fired over. Can they make something of this now? Great weight on the pass.
Yeah, he always sees it.
Could get themselves back into it. Oh, it's a penalty! This to pull one back. And the keeper denies them from the spot. And they will make the change now. Over it comes. He read the delivery superbly, but couldn't quite keep the header down. Could be dangerous. Firing it towards goal! Well, we gave it the big build-up, but he didn't quite deliver on his promise. Tsoglu. Really getting stuck in. Well, possibilities inside the box. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that.
Oh, what a great opportunity that was. That should have been a goal, you know.
Tsoglu. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And the Dream Destroyers pushing the ball forward with options available. Well, far from the cross he had in mind. Goal kick it is. Well, back and forth in terms of possession. Chance to cross. Decent position. Oh, fancy footwork. Oh, what a stop! Who's going to get on the end of it?
Well, it's a brilliant attacking display. So much quality in the final third. And the finishes have been really clinical. The back line just doesn't have the answers. They need to organise themselves quickly, or this could be a heavy defeat for them.
Rivas. Tsoglu. Fabian Greilinger. And bursting forward. Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
Yeah, it looked really promising, that, didn't it?
Well, the seconds are ticking away, and the home side in control. What have you made of this?
Yeah, they've been the better side and thoroughly deserved to win. The way they...
Having to shoot. Oh, that's a fine save. So a personnel change then. And over it comes. And they're not out of the woods. And the attack fizzling out. May on the ball. Well, they couldn't keep hold of it. Trying to tee it up. Well, that is asking to be booked. And it has been deemed to be a bookable offence.
Well, he's going to have to be careful now, isn't he?
Played in there. Well, that header was never going to be problematic for the goalkeeper. What a brilliant pass. Could be a chance. Well, the keeper calmly putting that moment of danger to bed. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. He's in with a chance. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, here we can see it again, and he shows great ability to get past his man. And then through on goal, he decides to go for power, absolutely smashes it past the keeper. And you have to say it was a good finish.
3 goals without reply. Fechner. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, that was really comfortable, wasn't it? The play going forward was so clinical. Took them apart at times and produced some top quality finishes too. It's a great result.
Vielen Dank, dass Sie für ein kurzes Statement zu uns gekommen sind. Vielen Dank für diese
manager today. It takes guts to leave out a star player, a big name. Will the risk pay off, or will it go down as a costly mistake? And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. And Derek Ray here on the commentary gantry, joined by Sue Smith, who'll provide all the tactical observations. And coming up for you, action from the Zweite Bundesliga. It's Holstein Kiel against the Dream Destroyers.
Well, it's so loud in here, isn't it? The fans are really up for this one, and I'm sure the managers will be reminding them, remember what you need to focus on.
Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Superb opportunity squandered. The initial 11 today for the hosts.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. The front three are going to need to link up well and make sure the central striker isn't too isolated. If it's on one side, can the other winger come in and be that second centre forward?
Pass and move. Their opponents really struggling to get a look in.
Yeah, it's like they're just chasing shadows.
Well, the threat could be there. The verdict is offside here. The starting 11 for Dream Destroyers.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. One central striker with the wingers providing the width. A quite narrow three in midfield and then a back four where the full-backs, they're going to be expected to get up and down those flanks.
Successfully cut out the pass. Well, good idea. Well, looking at the table, some might argue, given the scale of their lead, that this title race is already run.
Yeah, it's such a healthy lead, and you just can't see them dropping too many points from now until the end of the season. They've been fantastic this campaign.
And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Patrick Eras. Take it away, he won the ball. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Yeah, 3 goals last time out, and that's the reason that we're focusing on him. He was so clinical in front of goal, just great movement in and around the box. But will he claim the match ball again today?
Well, what's the referee going to do now? Well, deemed to have been a cautionable offence.
Well, he's going to have to be careful now. Can't make any rash challenges or he'll be off.
Patrick Eras. Pembele. Showing good ball control.
Yeah, uses his strength well there.
Oh, this could be trouble. Well, it would have been a special, memorable goal had it gone in.
He manages to evade the wall well. The connection's good. He's unlucky not to get a goal here.
Possession changing hands. Oh, genuine chance. And still danger here. Oh, good hands. Full credit and away from trouble. Well, offside here. Such a pity for them. Chance was on. Franz. Delightful pass. And look at this! Oh, what a save! Who can they pick out? Possession given away, unfortunately. In the centre. Well, they tried to keep the move going.
I've been impressed with how they've closed down and stopped attacks quickly.
And a throw-in it's going to be. Well, he wasn't likely to get away with that. Effective pass. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Well, the keeper had to intervene under a bit of pressure there. Can he find the right pass? Forge ahead, and the keeper really reacted brilliantly.
Well, I thought that had to be a goal, but the keeper pulls off a tremendous save. It's cat-like reflexes.
And not a header that was ever really going to trouble the goalkeeper. Really good challenge. And bursting forward. A chance to whip it in. Crossed accurately towards the far post. And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box. It's just begging for someone to get on the end of it. And the finish matches it, connects with it so sweetly. No chance for the keeper. It's a brilliant goal.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Knudsen. So the whistle then, we're at the halfway stage in this match. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Yeah, what a time to score. It often changes the team talk at half-time when you go in with the lead. We know he's got the ability and focus to do that. The manager will be happy, I'm sure.
So into the second half, advantage destroyers after the first 45, but a long way from being settled. Very alertly winning back possession. Plenty of support here. Oh yes, what a pass. And beyond the last defender, offside. So making the substitution now. Intelligent ball. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Quick counter could be on. From a long way out. And the goalkeeper's touch, that was crucial. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Trying to deliver it accurately. And problem solved for now. Well, sitting deep here, almost inviting the pressure.
Yeah, they must have had a shout from the manager. I think they're asking for trouble playing like this.
And the Dream Destroyers now in potentially a dangerous position. That's a nice-looking ball. He does have pressure to deal with. It's in! They're looking really relaxed and confident, and not giving the opposition much of a look in. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Knudsen. He made good progress there. Oh, tremendous vision. Throw-ins given. A decisive clearance it was. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, great attacking play. Well, too much elevation in terms of the shot. Just the challenge that was required. And a goal has gone in, and that's not what he wanted to be doing. And it is the case that 2 yellows equal a red.
Well, he's just not thought there, has he? Just desperate to get the ball back, but he gets it all wrong.
And unfortunately, we did have to cut Alex off there. To confirm, Hertha did score in that game. They now lead by 1-0. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Ready to break, perhaps? Good use of advantage. Knudsen. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Franz. In a decent position now. Chance to get back into it. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. And the keeper has it after that tension-laden sequence.
Well, he's certainly relieved he could gather that, but what a brilliant initial save.
And successfully cut out. Well, possession keeps on changing hands. That's problematic.
Definitely, it's a real scrap, isn't it? They don't seem to be on the same page, do they?
And good use of advantage. The referee allowing play to continue. Very effective pass. Just can't get it past him. Well, the referee took note of the earlier infringement. And a booking it is now. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. And it's been given as a penalty. Well, they really need this. And that is when you need your goalkeeper. Who can he pick out? Well, not a great challenge. Free kick here. Well worked piece of pressing. Well, the Dream Destroyers finding room on the flank. That's well read defensively.
Yeah, he got himself in a great position there.
Delightful pass. Well, nothing like annoying your opponents when you have such an effective passing game. Well, showing good width here, the Destroyers. Well, they tried to keep the move going. Pembele. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Yeah, it was fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park for the most part. And going forward, there was some real nice, incisive play too. It was a good result.
But I think it's fair to say he'll be happy with his own contribution in this game.
Yeah, a good performance, but then we wouldn't expect anything less. A solid 6 or 7 out of 10. And he certainly played his part in the results.
Danke, dass Sie so kurz nach Abpfiff vor unsere Kamera gekommen sind. Danke, dass Sie bei
Danke, dass Sie alle gekommen sind. Wenn es Fragen gibt, dürfen Sie die jetzt stellen. So, mehr Zeit bleibt uns nicht mehr.
What an intriguing prospect. A game of high profile featuring two magnificent sides, fully prepared for this massive occasion and fully prepared to make this their big showcase. A dramatic day in store on EA TV. Hello everyone. You know, some footballers enjoy a rainy day. Not sure fans always feel that way, but an exciting match in prospect nonetheless. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you this Zweite Bundesliga match. It's Darmstadt against the Dream Destroyers.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
Oh, Stuart, they've got to score! Struggling to get it away. Can he finish? Well, the last touch came off the defender, so a corner now. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, it did look promising for a bit. And crossing towards the far post. Well, an ordinary header, and that's probably being charitable. Will. Well, he might not admit it, but I don't think he particularly enjoys taking on today's opponents.
Yeah, after his last defeat, he'll need to change one or two things here.
What can they do from here? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Drifting infield. Nicely timed tackle. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, he's a good all-round player, but you can't ignore his physicality.
It's an opportunity! And a fine stop. Will. Trying to open them up. Will it happen for them? Fine pass. Ready to strike. And effectively parried away by the keeper. And taking it away. Promising move from destroyers. Could be troublesome. Oh, it might be. And he's gone for power. So close to finding the net. Might lead to a chance. And intercepts again. Oh, this looks useful. Could be dangerous. Oh, great defending. What a magnificent pass. Well, deemed to be offside by the merest of margins.
Well, it's very close to being the perfectly timed run, but whether it's an inch or a yard, he's still offside.
Fabian Nürnberger. Released it nicely. Must take the lead here. Oh, but he's missed it. How on earth is this still level?
Well, I just don't know, Derek. Just a real lack of composure in the end. They should be ahead now.
Beautiful pass. Real chance. Oh, that's a fine save. Foiling a real chance. Oh, moving it nicely. Oh, genuine chance. He can't hold on to it. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Wiel. Klaassen. Fabian Holland with it. Oh, good idea. Well, they couldn't keep possession. Fabian Holland. Decent position. That's a good-looking ball. And the snuffing. And this will be a penalty. A chance to extend their lead. And he finds the net. No difficulties encountered.
Well, just look at this again. It's a great penalty, right into that top corner. Absolutely no chance for the keeper there.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, we're picking him out for a reason. He's having a tremendous game in attack, Stuart.
Well, I think he's been outstanding so far. He's looked a constant threat and he's scored a very good goal. What a player he is.
Into the second half, and what we saw in the first 45 was spellbinding stuff from the Dream Destroyers. Are we in for more of the same in the second half? Well, since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Still looking for space. Brilliant save. And he was staring at the net.
What a chance, and ultimately, what a miss.
Well, perhaps he thought he might escape punishment. Not the case. It's a booking. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. A really good pass. Well, no problems defensively. That's a good ball. Now the Dream Destroyers have possession once more. Chance to cross. Will it be? Oh, wow! Brilliant defending.
He really did do well there.
Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Looking for the right angle. Well, the attack just lost its momentum, and the keeper will collect. And I believe there's been a goal in the Fürth match. Alex Scott?
Yeah, it's a goal for Greuther Fürth. The goalkeeper's made an initial great save, but there's nothing he could do after that. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 59 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. Well, the keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did. That's effective pressure high up the pitch. That's a good-looking pass. Fabian Holland. Can he score? Oh, a magnificent challenge.
Oh, top-class defending there.
Now the quick counter-attack could be on. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Klaassen. And back to Schuhen. Shot from long range. Oh dear. Well, that's not one that's going to linger long in the memory.
Well, he had a go there. Nothing wrong with that. But he's got that all wrong.
And the upshot is free kick. Well, he's certainly not alone, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. And penalised there. And acres of space out wide for the destroyers. And the degree of difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save. Advantage played. To get back into the game. In it goes! To alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target. Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. It's looking promising. Crossing into the middle. And it's all rather fizzled out. Quick break could be on. Well shown inside. Opportunity here. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. This looks interesting. Must be! In it goes! To rubber stamp it once and for all.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
So underway again, but to my mind, this game is now as good as over. Holland. Effective challenge. Oh, great vision. And the keeper did well to get there first. Almost at full time, and I'll tell you what, playing away from their home patch has been a pleasant experience for them, Stuart.
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. Their movement, clever passing and energy have been a joy to watch. It's been a really good win for them.
Now opening things up. Not messing around with that clearance. Referee intervening. Just wasn't going to give that ball away.
It's a good bit of skill, isn't it?
And if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Well, he's certainly not alone. But they dealt with the threat posed. Is it going to be a goal? And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Well, he put in a really thorough performance here, Stuart.
Well, what more could you ask for? His build-up play was clever, his movement was dynamic, and he scored a couple of goals. What a player he is.
Vielen Dank, dass Sie kurz nach Spielende zu einem Kommentar bereit sind. Vielen Dank für die
Danke, dass Sie alle gekommen sind. Wenn es Fragen gibt, dürfen Sie die jetzt stellen. So.
the crux of the matter is a league title beckons, and if things go their way, they'll be celebrating it at the end of the 90 minutes. Stay right here on EA TV for all the live action. Well, most of the fans in attendance here have had to bring their umbrellas and wear their raincoats. It's a soggy day for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And today could well be the day when the league title is clinched. It's the Dream Destroyers again, and firing it. Well, a nearly moment, just over the top. Well, with the record they've built against this team, the manager certainly looks calm and confident.
Yeah, but I'm not sure that means too much today. This is a totally different game.
This is how it looks for the home side.
Well, it's a 4-3-3, but one that allows the front three to play close together. And I have to say, some of their link-up play can be a joy to watch. Let's hope we see it today.
And a look at the starting 11 for Nuremberg.
Well, as you can see, they are very narrow in the attacking areas, so they have to be really clever with their combination play. But watch out for the fullbacks. They love to get forward to provide the width.
Can he finish? Oh, the post has denied him.
Yeah, of course it's a chance, but he did most things right there.
Untidy in possession. Well, it's all very much in their favour. They know full well a draw here and the title is theirs. Are they going to do it today?
Yeah, but they can't just play for that draw. They've got to perform as they've done throughout the season here.
Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied, and they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Now, who can he play it to? A fine reading of the situation. I'm sure quite a few people were asking the question, what is the manager thinking about playing him in this position? But he has adjusted really well to it, and who knows, we could, Stuart, see more and more of this.
Well, not all players can change positions and still play well, but he's proved that he can. I think he's done a really good job for the team and the coach.
And the shot, keeper had it covered. And over comes the corner. Well, able to survive that attacking push. Trying his luck. Well, he passed the power test. Shame about the accuracy. Have witnessed the goal that secures the title.
Well, what a moment that could turn out to be. They've just got to defend well now. Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Julian Justvan. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. it with ferocity. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Julian Justvan. Really good challenge. Not really the high percentage option to try your luck from there.
Well, his teammates aren't particularly happy. He was never going to score from there.
Putting so much effort into winning back possession. And he's hit it with authority! Michael Biron. Julian Justvan. No advantage coming into play, and rightly so. Snuffing out the danger. Did really well to get through. Credit to them for winning back possession.
Well, no chance there. That was a good bit of defending.
And he's driving his team forward. Players waiting at the far post. Couldn't quite hang on. Well, threat averted. Oh, nice ball. And take it away. Michael Biron. Taken away, he won the ball. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Not the best challenge, free kick. Well, straight into the meat of the penalty area. Well, there's the half-time whistle, and it's all going swimmingly. They're just 45 minutes away from being crowned champions today.
Well, what a position to be in. They just need to perform well in this second half. And as you said, they will be the champions. And fully deserved, I would say. They've been excellent this season.
And away they go again, into the second half. Justvan. Interesting pass. Now with Telanovic. Oh, they were in a decent position too.
No chance of getting through on that occasion, was there?
Difficult to stop him. And possibilities inside the box. And deliver towards the back post. Well, when it left the boot, I thought it might have a chance of fooling the keeper, but it didn't. Well, he was under a bit of stress, but back to the keeper.
look at the celebrations. They certainly believe so. Still a job to do, but surely they won't throw it away from this position. Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede. Well, he looks really pleased, doesn't he? His side have been really good today.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Possibilities here. Oh, good idea. Not a time to get fancy. Under pressure. Doesn't seem to be bothering him.
Oh, he's done well to keep hold of it there.
Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Michael Biron. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Well, the keeper didn't have too much time. Chances on. A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and the finish is so clinical. He just rolls it past the keeper, cool as you like.
Three goals without reply. Well, that ball looks promising, and Destroyers have it back. Under some pressure here. And cutting it out.
He read it really well, didn't he?
He fancies it. Oh, that's a fine save. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Now sending it in. And taking care of the situation. Well, that's not textbook defending. Well, you really have to applaud the ambition. And a long way out. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Who can he pick out? Oh, a bit short with the clearance. Well, threat averted. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Inexplicably, it fizzled out. A really effective shielding under pressure. He's in here.
Yeah, made himself big and won the mind games. Excellent save.
Corner kick played in. Still could be dangerous. Opportunity. And a fine stop. he keeps going. Oh, that's defending of the highest order. Here it is now, a substitution. Played over. Relieving the pressure for now. It's been whipped towards the near post. Well, when it left the boot, I thought it might have a chance of fooling the keeper, but it didn't. 5 minutes left. Finn Ole Becker. Decent position. Well, you've got to give him credit for that piece of defending.
Yeah, positioning spot on there.
Must be. Oh, fine stop. He's driven in the corner. No real challenge for the goalkeeper. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Finn Ole Becker. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Oh, superb reflexes. Delivering it. Oh, he'll be a bit deflated. And the referee has blown for full time. It's official now. The champions have been crowned.
Well, if you win the league, Derek, you've been the best team, and they certainly have been. And what great scenes we're seeing. Just look at the joy down there. They fully deserve this. They've been magnificent.
The goal to be the best team in the league, and they've hit the target.
Well, they certainly have. They've been consistent, they've been relentless, they've been outstanding.
Yep, you can see what it means to this tight-knit team. Real solidarity. And now they prepare to walk together in anticipation of the trophy presentation.
Well, it's now just beginning to sink in. They are the winners of this great cup.
Any second now, they'll be able to hold it aloft. Congratulating each other, and rightly so. The sweet taste of success. And they don't want to let go of that trophy, do they?
Absolutely not. They've worked so hard to win this trophy. They've been brilliant throughout the tournament. Been a top-class performance from them and their fans. Well, for some of these players, it will be the pinnacle of their careers. They just have to take it all in now and realise what they've achieved here. It doesn't come much better than this, does it? And just look at those fans. They've followed their club everywhere.
Really a match made in heaven between players and fans. And these celebrations are going to continue for quite some time. And now the players get to relax a bit and enjoy having the pictures taken.
Well, these photos will be cherished for years to come, won't they? Certainly ones to show the grandchildren.
Danke, dass Sie direkt nach dem Spielende für ein paar Fragen zu uns rübergekommen sind. Danke für das Gespräch.
dass Sie alle da sind. Dann beginnen wir mit den Fragen. So, mehr Zeit bleibt uns nicht mehr.